Hello students, welcome to the English class, and this is your Pooja teacher, and you all are switched on to the English class. On your screen 3.2, Reading Works of Art. Isn't the title very much amazing? What's your opinion? Just reflect. Reading Works of Art. Yes. So the title itself is so much interesting, provoking us to read the works of art. How could one read the art? Is it possible? Fine. So I just don't want to take you to the highest pinnacle of curiosity. Let's get started. Some warming up activities on your screen. Students, what is your favorite color? Which is your favorite color? Come on, quick. You may have many, but fix to one particular color. The color which attracts you. The color which resonates your personality. Fine. Individual differences. So all may have some different colors of their choice. Fine. It's very, very personal. So on your screen, let us get started with the warming up activities. Complete the following idioms using the appropriate color term. And the colors are blue, black, green and red. Now students, please take note. We are trying to resonate the colors to the situation. Now, is it possible to resonate the colors to the situation? Yes, it is. So come on, let's start with number 1. Give someone a dash look. Now, the look of anger or dislike. So, which color you prefer for a look of anger? Yes, the color is black. So, give someone a black look because it is something that is representing dislike, hatred or jealous attitude. Next, out of the dash. Something when happens suddenly or unexpectedly, then what do you say? Out of the blue. Please take note. When you happen to meet someone unexpectedly in the marketplace, you are saying, my God, out of the blue, sudden appearance. Next, the dash ship of the family, a person who brings disgrace. So when someone brings disgrace to the family, of course, then we call that ship as black ship. So the black color is very much relevant here. Next, once in a dash moon. Again, very rarely. So again, the color I prefer here is blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Next, a dash list. A list of defaulters. Yes, you're very much familiar with it. It is a blacklist. Correct? That your name is in blacklist and then your eyebrows will raise up. Is it so? Is it so? So a blacklist. See that you don't get your name in the blacklist. Next, vanish into the dash. That is live without any trace. So vanish into the blue. Blue color is applicable here. Next, a dash belt. Now here, area of fields, woods, etc. around the city. What is your opinion? Shall we give a green color to this? Yes, a green belt. We can say that the vicinity of Agashi or the vicinity of the coastal region of Virar Vasai do have a green belt. So that is area of fields, woods. So green color is applicable. Next, dash blood. Something that we relate to royal blood or aristocratic origin. Please take note, it is not red, but it is blue blood. Next, to have dash fingers. If someone is found to be very much good at gardening, what you will say? Yes, you will give the color green. To have green fingers. Next, dash-eyed boy. The person who is very much favorite. The person whom you adore, admire. Then definitely you will call that boy as blue-eyed boy. Next, be dash with envy. So feel very jealous. What is your answer for this? Be red with envy. Correct. Next, catch someone dash-handed. Catch someone in act of doing something wrong. So it is very obvious. It is red-handed. So catch someone red-handed. Next, give someone, get the dash signal. So give, get permission to do something. So yes, it is green signal. So green says go and red says stop. You all know the traffic signals. Next, roll out the dash carpet. When you give a special welcome to someone, you lay down the carpet. And that carpet apparently should be red in color. So it is a red carpet. Next, a bolt from the dash. So a sudden shock or surprise. Again, blue color is applicable here. So a bolt from blue. Next, a dash herring. So something that diverts attention from the main issue. So it is a red herring. Next, C dash. Someone becomes angry. So which is the color? Yes, the red color. So I think the colors which we have tried, they do resonate with the situations. And now question number 2 on your screen. What are you reminded when you think of the following colors? I suggest the first color, purple. What thought is coming to your mind when you think of the color purple? Generally, students, the view of the mountain is said to be purple. Purple-headed mountains. Orange. A very immediate thought that is coming to my mind is fruit. Yellow. What is your opinion about sun? S-U-N, sun. Yes. So yellow, sun. Pink. Pink. Girls, pink dress. Yeah, your favorite color. White. When I think of white, something that comes to my mind is peace. But I want something in physical terms. So dove. Okay? Fine. I hope this color combinations you agree with me. And now we proceed on to the next page, that is reading works of art. Students, in this text, literally we are going to read the artwork. I hope you can see the picture on your screen. Beautiful picture. Focus. Focus on the picture. The picture is so colorful. The picture is so attractive. Hats off to the person by whom this picture, this painting has been done. Yes. So students, very much glad to introduce Mr. Syed Haider Raza. Sayyid Haider Raza, popularly known as Raza, was a renowned Indian artist. Simple geometric shapes, striking color combinations, captivating compositions. These are some of the characteristics, feature of his paintings. And so are the colors, blue and orange. You will find them in almost all his paintings. None of his paintings depict lifelike human figures or copies of scenes from his environment. His paintings belong to the abstract style of painting. Such paintings are not inspired by any external factor. They originate when the artist tries to peep into his own inner mind. They are made by arranging circles, triangles, squares, rectangles, lines, dots in different compositions using effective techniques of applying paint, attractive color combinations, achieving balance in some places and creating imbalance in other places. So students, I have just described the painting which you could see on your screen. Sayyid Haider Raza, Indian born in 1922, is considered one of the most prominent Indian painters of his generation. Raza studied art from an early age. I would like to show this person to you. Yes, here. So he is Mr. Sayyid Haider Raza. He is very much engrossed with his work, and see his colorful pictures there. So students, Raza studied art from an early age before moving to France in 1950 to study at the École Nationale Supérieure des Beaux Arts in Paris. After studying in Paris, Raza continued to travel throughout Europe, exhibiting his work. Being the co-founder of the revolutionary movement in Bombay Progressive Artist Group, sought to turn away his influence of European realism, which dominated much of the academic art of India, and he embraced Antargyan, a truly Indian inner vision. His early works include landscapes and later moved towards abstraction as he became increasingly influenced by modernist principles. The modernist principles of abstract style of painting. Please take note, abstract style of painting. In his innovative abstract works, Raza often used concentric circles and geometric patterns which referred the tantric ideologies of Hinduism and Buddhism, while his representational paintings often depicted landscapes and urban scenes both in France and India. So this is about his paintings. On your screen, Raza found his paintings through his study of Indian art and its heritage, cultural context and philosophy. His pictures seems to radiate peace and life at the same time. We realize that painting is a visible form of a very deep thought. Very few abstract paintings communicate with the viewers as much as Raza's do. Yes, students. With regard to the paintings, Sir Leonardo da Vinci quoted a proverb that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. So students, as simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, this particular proverb do resonate with Raza's paintings. So the quote could be so true for Raza's, one of the India's most famous contemporary abstract artists. Yes, when you think of Raza, you instantly think of circles, triangles, squares and lines. In all shades of primary colors. It is these geometrical motifs that make him so relatable to even those who get intimidated by the thought of visiting a museum or art gallery. Yes, students, many times people, they are so much upset, afraid, fearful to visit the art gallery. For some people, literally it is waste of time. But see that if you happen to see the Raza's painting over there, so the Raza's artwork are the most fascinating introduction for children into the world of Indian history of art. So much fascinating his work is that it do attracts children's minds as well. Further, I would like to say that Raza's art is an example of how simple geometric shapes can convey powerful ideas. Here's a deeper look into the art and philosophy of S.H. Raza, India's most famous contemporary abstract artist, including activities for children. That is the uniqueness. So students, here, as we are dealing with this words like see, Raza found his paintings through his study of Indian art and its heritage, cultural context and philosophy. So yes, when we speak about the legacy of our country, India's heritage, culture and philosophy, they are very much enriching, very much rich in its own way. So students, they do radiate peace. And further, we'll discuss about in what way it works for India's heritage, cultural context and philosophy. Because it is clearly stated that his abstract paintings do communicate with the viewers. They talk with the viewers as much as Raza's do. Here. Now let us get introduced to this man. Raza was born in small village in Madhya Pradesh. He began to paint from the age of 12. He studied art at the Chitrakala Mahavidyalaya at Nagpur and then at the JG School of Art in Mumbai. Later, he went to France to study art. After a few years, he decided to settle in France. His wife was French. He won many national and international awards. He was honored with all the 3 Padma awards, namely Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. So students, please take note. These particular awards are of great honor. For Padma Shri stands for 4th highest civilian award after Bharat Ratna. Padma Bhushan stands at the 3rd highest civilian award in the Republic of India, preceded by Bharat Ratna and Padma Vibhushan. It ranks 2nd highest civilian awards of the Republic of India, second only to the Bharat Ratna. So I hope you got to know the status of the awards. And students, please take note. S.H. Raza was honored with all these 3 Padma Awards. With all the awards and honors, his paintings were exploring a spiritual, metaphysical path. Gradually, the bindu or point came to be the core of his paintings. He described his work in these words: "My work is my own inner experience and involvement with the mysteries of nature and form, which is expressed in color, line, space and light." Don't you find it amazing, students? How could one picture, one painting have so much of scope to learn about the life? So students, through this paragraph we get to know that although he lived much of his life in France, his work were inspired by Indian religious imagery and philosophical concepts. Here imagery here we can say is a particular language that produces in the mind of people while reading a poem, listening to a poem, or while watching a picture. So his paintings are very much imagery in nature. Moreover, students, I want you to pay attention to the word philosophical. Yes. Just look at his pictures. As you could see on the screen, they are so much philosophical. Philosophical, yes, the pictures, the paintings are so much thoughtful. Yes, so thoughtful in the face of a setback. A painting is so much communicative. As you could see this picture here, where you could see Sir Raza, what thought is coming to your mind? So many circles of different shapes. So many ideas you could resonate with this picture. It may be a dream, it may be a horrifying dream, which take you deep in your thoughts, or deep in the wonderlands. So students, please take note. As I said that his works were inspired by Indian religious imagery and philosophical concepts, including the Panchatattva, that is 5 elements of nature, and Bindu. Please underline the word Bindu. 1970s was a turning point in Raza's career when he developed the concept of Bindu, a personal rebirth. Students, please take note. In 1970, all this information is not given in the text, but for your additional knowledge, I would definitely like to speak on it. It happened so in 1970 that Raza, he developed the concept of Bindu, which gave a rebirth to his personality in the field of art. Bindu, that is the dot or the epic center. Students, he not only did his color palettes borrow from India, but he also started inscribing Sanskrit prayers, chants, Urdu and Hindi verses onto his canvas. That was spiritual art. And here, please take note of the word metaphysical path. How could one explore metaphysical path? We have discussed about the spirituality through his paintings. As I said just now about Sanskrit prayers, chants, Urdu and Hindi verses on to his canvas, so that we calculate as a spiritual art. Moreover, when we are speaking about the metaphysical path, Raza added newer dimensions to his work in the following decades. focusing on many different metaphysical ideas. Now students, what do you understand by the term metaphysical ideas? Metaphysical ideas are the abstract concepts referring to an idea of reality outside of human sense perception, such as exploring the features of reality that exist beyond the physical world and our immediate sense. So, watching the pictures of S.H. Raza will take you to the different level of the world, which you can't get it by your immediate sense, but your focused attention will carry you to this metaphysical world, something that exists beyond the reality. Students, even the Ragamala miniatures paintings, I want you to Google this Ragamala miniatures. Please write the spelling Ragmala. Ragamala miniatures paintings have calligraphed verses on them. Kabir, Ghalib, and contemporary poets such as Ashok Vajpayee would often be quoted on Raga's artwork, thus bringing music, poetry, and art together, coexisting in a beautiful, harmonious manner. In doing this, he successfully communicated feelings and emotions. So that is what the metaphysical path he followed, through which he communicated his feelings and emotions to the viewers. So you will find the presence of music, poetry in his painting work. So as I told you to underline the word Bindu, dear students, in his art, Raza explored themes of Prakriti. Yes, I said earlier about the elements of nature. So you will find the elements of nature in his paintings. Like Kundalini, that is a primal energy. You will find primal energy in the painting. How? Students, primal energy is the energy of higher self, the energy of the creation, the energy of the divine. So in his paintings you will find Prakriti, that is nature. You will find Kundalini. Kundalini, that is going round and round. Kundalini, depicting primal energy. You will also find Tribhuj, means triangles. Please pay attention to the picture. Those triangles, so in vernacular term, we say it as Tribhuj, means three arms. And Bindu. Bindu means dot. Can you see the dots in the picture? Bindu, the most celebrated of Raza's art series, has been the Bindu derived from the Indian concept of Shunya, the abstract of nothingness, and yet that which has the ability to add value to whatever it is affixed to. So students, if you add 0 to number 1, it becomes 10. So when you add Shunya to any of the digit, then the value of that digit increases. So this is what the significance of Bindu, that is dot, or Shunya. In Indian concept, we say Shunya. So students, as you could see the picture on your screen, in this Bindu series, concentric circles, squares, rectangles and triangles in blue, yellow, red, orange and green are arranged around deep black circles. Reminiscence of yantras, reminiscence that reminding us of yantras and mandalas used for meditation or used for meditative visualization. Again, pay attention to the picture. The interlocking geometric patterns symbolize the polarity of male and female energy. Bindu is a source of energy, source of life, said Raza. Life begins here, attains infinity here, an apt summation of Raza's life and work. So students, please take note. He defines Bindu as a source of energy, Bindu as a source of life. Raza said that life begins here, attains here, infinity here. So don't you find that it is an apt summation of Raza's life and work? Yes. I want you to underline the statement the artist once said. Please underline. My work is my own inner experience and involvement with the mysteries of nature and form, which is expressed in color, line, space and light. Now we move ahead. Sometimes an artist, I am reading from the screen. Sometimes an artist's thoughts appears to be too complex or even complicated when they are expressed through words. For him, means for Raza, the effective medium of communication is his work. His paintings. Raza had great creativity. His paintings are very expressive. This great artist passed away on 23rd July 2016 at the age of 94, leaving behind his legacy of sensitive paintings. Yes, students, for your knowledge, this particular personality is no more a living personality. He is no more. He passed away on 23rd July 2016, means just in the recent years. He passed away at the ripe age of 94 at New Delhi. And what did he leave behind? Leaving behind a legacy of sensitive paintings achieved through extraordinary compositions of lines and colors that depicts extraordinary compositions. So students, I have completed with the Raza's paintings and now we move on to Gond art. Students, this particular passage is absolutely informative. Only readings will help you understand the concept so clearly that no additional information is needed. Okay? Gond art. Gond art is a tribal art. It has been developed and preserved by the Gond tribal people residing largely in the Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha states of India. From their traditional tales and mythology, we learn that they have lived in India for thousands of years, even before the other inhabitants came here. The Gondi language is similar to Telugu, a Dravidian language. So students, here we are going to meet the tribal people of Gond. And you will find this tribal people in the states of Maharashtra. You can also say that Central India, you will find these people. So you can also call them as a tribal people or the Adivasi people of Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. Okay. And students, since times immemorial, these people, they have settled down in these states. And they do have a traditional background, and they do depict mythological stories through their artwork. And it is also said that they lived in India since thousands of years ago, before the other inhabitants came here. So they are the original dwellers of India, the Gond tribal people we are speaking about. And the language they speak is called the Gondi language, which is very much similar to Telugu language. Telugu is a Dravidian language, so South Indian language. So students, please take note, as you could see in the picture, the painting, so beautiful. I hope you all liked the pictures. So colorful, so attractive. Gond paintings are a reflection of man's close connection with his natural surroundings. Don't you feel so? While a majority of Gond paintings do take inspiration from nature, it isn't the only source of ideas. They also turn to the myths and legends of India and showcase images from the daily lives and dreams in their art. So students, again I take us reading from the screen. It is just the information, so just we'll have the readings. Gond art has spread mainly in central India. Again, I would like to give you the thought about the central India. That central India consists the states of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Raipur, Indore, Jabalpur, Nagpur, Gwalior, Ujjain and Orcha. So, Gond art has spread mainly in central India. So this I have named the states which belongs to central India. Originally, people used to draw pictures on the earthen walls of their houses. Earthen walls means the walls which are made up of mud. Most folk arts involve, so students here please take note, as we are dealing with this passage, I would definitely like to say that we are right now studying about the background of Gond art. Yes. What is the background of Gond art? So Gond art has spread mainly in central India. Originally, people used to draw pictures on the earthen walls of their houses. Most folk arts involve natural techniques of preparing colors and use of several mediums. So students, please take note, natural techniques of preparing colors means they do extract the colors from the nature. The colors they prepare maybe from the plant, flowers, stem of the flowers, stem of the plant, colorful flowers. So those colors are so natural colors. And they use of several mediums. So students, as we are discussing the Gond art, we have discussed the colors. Folk arts, they are also said to be folk arts, involve natural techniques of preparing colors. They do prepare their own colors and then they apply it. So the use is in several mediums. They are transferred from generation to generation in smoothly flowing process. So students, it is very much in the hierarchical order that one generation pass on the artwork to the following generation. And so till now, it has reached to this generation, that is our generation. Gond art is no exception to this. A house decorated with beautiful pictures creates a pleasant atmosphere. Also, art is a medium of recording and preserving what is seen. So students, this is what we have discussed about the background of Gond art. Now in the next paragraph, we are going to discuss the sources of inspiration. What are the sources of inspiration as far as Gond art is concerned? Students, as I read from the text, in folk arts, you yourself prepare the canvas, the surface on which to draw and the colors with which you draw. That is why creating folk art is very enriching experience. Enriching experience, that is very much flavored experience or something that is truly improving the quality of the art. So it is very enriching experience. The richness is reflected in the choice of their medium. In the days of past, several things in nature, such as soils of different shades and juice of plants, leaves, tree bark, flowers, fruits, and even things like coal and cow dung were used to prepare colors. So here we get the thorough information that what was the technique of preparing the colors. So you will find a very natural techniques applied to prepare the colors. The different colors, various textures and patterns were used year after year. I just want to see this beautiful picture. What is it? Is it a peacock? Huh? I think, yeah, it is a peacock. Fine. So now students, years after years, so various textures and patterns were used years after year, lending a simplicity to the art. When we see these pictures, we realize that a picture drawn this way or the other can look equally beautiful. What a deep thought this art conveys, and so easily. See students, it is ended with an exclamatory mark. It is showing you the spontaneity of the statement. What a deep thought that this art conveys, and so easily. In the Gond style of art, we see that the outlines may vary a little from artist to artist. Vary means may differ from artist to artist. But the designs that fill it makes the whole picture look lively. Means very much real and attractive. The designs include simple textures achieved using dots, straight lines, dotted lines, curvy shapes and circles. Special attention is given to the choice of various colors so that the total effect is amazing and beautiful. In today's age of commercialization, many men have taken up Gond art, but the roots of the folk arts probably lie in the women's daily chores like cleaning and decorating the house, dealing with natural colors in the course of cooking, and in their leisure time activity. So students, this is what today's age of commercialization, that is the age of profit. Commercialization means these days people are very much profit motives, profit oriented. They want to make business from this Gond art. So what are the global influences? So the global influences as per the age speaks about that in today's age of commercialization, many men have taken up Gond art. Please take note, many men, not only the tribal people, but apart from them, many of them across the India, many people have taken Gond art as their occupation, as their profession. But the roots of the folk arts probably lie in the women's daily chores like cleaning and decorating the house, dealing with natural colors in the course of cooking and in their leisure time activity. So students, here definitely I would like to speak about it, that about regarding this commercialization, or as far as I use the word global influences, a result of the efforts by Indian government to promote and showcase the beauty of tribal art. Gond paintings have become quite popular. There have been exhibitions of Gond paintings in many parts of the world, especially in Japan. Gond paintings can sell for anywhere between 2,000 to 2.5 lakhs as well. Please take note. So 2.5 lakhs even the painting may cost. Moreover, students, some interesting facts about this Gond art, like the Pradhan Gonds are accomplished singers. Okay, so apart from paintings, they are also accomplished singers. The Gonds are also accomplished singers, and many paintings and visual depictions of these songs. Gond paintings are popularly drawn during major festivals like Holi, Diwali, etc. This information is not in the text. You will find this information on Google. Gond paintings are of such a good quality that it isn't uncommon for them to last 20 years or so without any external tampering. So students, please check out the duration of these paintings. They could last long for 20 years, next 20 years, without any external tampering. Means no touch up, no need of giving any touch up to the paintings. Moreover, students, it is said that Gond paintings resemble Aboriginal art from Australia. Sorry. Gond paintings have also become quite common on wooden trays, boxes, and other miscellaneous objects, which have helped to increase its popularity and spread awareness. So that's about the Gond art, and I hope you all have understood it well. This particular text is presented to us by Abha Bhagwat. And now, English workshop on your screen. Please complete these exercises in your notebook. Text-based exercises in your notebook. I just scroll down the pages for you. Okay? So students, completing your notebooks will help you during your exam times. So students, with the help of the text-based information, you can complete your notebook writings. Okay, notes writing. So here I complete with this text. Okay. Now, till we meet in the next class, do take good care of yourself. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you for hearing me patiently. Bye.